How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. On this channel, you know I like to take a look at some of the cryptocurrencies that are really innovating in the space and putting a lot of thought and care into what they're doing. And I've been talking about a lot of them on the channel recently. I want to talk about a new one today. It's not really new to crypto, but it's one that I haven't talked about too much on the channel. You know, there are a lot of meme coins that become popular every bull run. One that is one of the top meme coins out there is Floki. And honestly, I've heard about Floki a lot, but I didn't realize how much they're doing behind the scenes. They are like putting a lot of time and effort into some new parts of their crypto and their project, building out a lot of actual utility, which I want to talk about in today's video. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification underneath the video. I usually talk about Bitcoin and some of the top like 5 cryptocurrencies, top 10. But today I'm digging down a little bit deeper into one of the top meme coins. If you like that kind of thing, let me know. There are links underneath the video to this as well because Floki is a partner of the channel. $324 million now. It's up 87% in the last month. We know that a lot of cryptos have been going berserk recently. You can see up 352% in the last year. Now, if you didn't know this, they actually have built out a lot of utility recently. They have Valhalla Floki play to earn NFT metaverse game. They have Floki Fi, which I want to talk more about. They have NFTs. They also have Floki Places. They have Floki prepaid cards. They have Universe of Floki, which is an education platform for crypto. But Floki Fi is what really interests me. They say it reached $30 million in TVL. This is a little bit dated because they just blew the doors off this number. But this is the umbrella name for a suite of decentralized finance products that will be launching under the Floki brand. Floki Fi Locker is the industry's most innovative product for securing digital assets, securely lock liquidity pool tokens, NFTs, fungible tokens, and multi-tokens in just a few clicks. Floki Fi Locker is audited by CertTech and backed by the strong Floki name. Recently, they've blown up. You saw there, they said that they had 30 million in TVL. It continues to go up. They just hit 94 million, 93.46 million in TVL. Let me see when this was. This was just 5-6 days ago. This seems to continuously go up. Decentralized finance is so interesting just because it's so obviously useful. Like you can get yield on products. You can tokenize different real world assets, like I said. And with it hitting a TVL of almost 100 million, it's a real player in the space. Now, the Floki Fi Locker is available on ETH, BSC, Arbitrum, Polygon, Phantom, AVAX, Optimism, KCC, OKX Chain, Kronos, Doge Chain, Base, OP, BNB. The new features include a referral program, support for native payments, support for V3 positions, NFT LP tokens, extend locks, and burn functionality. Now, what's even more interesting is they had a new proposal recently where they launched Floki staking. Obviously, a lot of people want staking on a protocol like this, on a crypto. This was one of the most requested features by the Floki community, but they didn't just create some kind of staking mechanism and increase the supply of Floki a lot to make it severely inflationary. No, they said basically the reward system, the staking program, cannot make the Floki token inflationary and should not introduce more Floki tokens into circulation. Let's take a look at this here. As you can see, the fully diluted market cap is pretty much the exact same thing as the market cap. So unlike a lot of other chains, it's not severely inflationary. And it should be designed to add value to Floki holders and the crypto space ultimately. In light of these considerations, they thought that they found a pretty good way around inflating their token, a pretty good solution, and they're introducing a rewards token, which I think is pretty smart. The main way to earn this token is by staking Floki. This is as of like a month ago. Now, the reward token being proposed will have the following features. The main way to earn this new token will be by staking your Floki tokens. There's not going to be any kind of pre-sale or any kind of fundraising. The token will launch with a small liquidity pool or a small pool on Uniswap and PancakeSwap, but most of the supply can only be earned by staking Floki. So they're not just doing this as some kind of cash grab, which is great to see. Since there needs to be liquidity for people to trade the reward token. A portion of the token supply will be used to create a pool on the two top dexes, as they say above. Uniswap and PancakeSwap, the reward token will be a utility token. They don't want to just make a rewards token just to have some other token. There's actually going to be a use case for it. Users will be able to earn the reward token by locking up their Floki tokens for 3 months to 4 years. We envision this resulting in a significant portion of Floki tokens being locked up for an extended period of time, which will significantly reduce the amount of Floki tokens in circulation and add significant value to the Floki token. So this is awesome because it provides more value for people holding Floki, and it also gives them rewards at the same time. I'll let you read this if you want to read more, but I want to move on because there's a lot to cover here. So they made this a proposal. 98.5% of voters said, yes, we do want this to go through. So then TokenFi was born. Now, I will say TokenFi recently reduced transaction tax as well to 0.3%. This was also something that they voted on. So they moved quickly, right? This is November 1. So just a couple weeks after this was proposed, they built it out, and yeah, you can see the start date. The end date was October 20th, and they were already having the first DAO vote just a few days later. So they moved quickly and really tried to provide a lot of value. So what is TokenFi? As we said, this is the new reward for staking Floki, and this is not FlokiFi. Keep that in mind. TokenFi is a friendly platform, a user-friendly platform for crypto and asset tokenization that allows users to tokenize real-world assets and launch crypto tokens without having to write the code or spend much money, because it is typically very slow and really expensive if you want to do this as like a one-off. So TokenFi was initially created to distribute token crypto rewards to the Floki community, but then kind of morphed into this pretty quickly. I mean, the tokenization market is projected to grow massively, $16 trillion by 2030. And they're already having a lot of success. They're already putting out their roadmap. So you can see just in Q4, this is what they're planning on doing. White paper release, testnet version, mainnet launch, staking program, Launchpad MVP, TokenFi token launcher, expansion to more EVM chains, and they lay this out just a few days after they launched. Now, as I said, recently they did reduce the fees as well, so they're already starting to innovate and really hone in on what they want to become as they're growing. Now, recently the TokenFi team locked up their entire token LP on the ETH and BNB chains, valued at over 4.7 million combined with Floki's crypto locker protocol, FlokiFi locker. The LP is locked for 27,102,023 years to symbolize the TokenFi launch date of 27/10/2023. The lock shows that TokenFi takes security very seriously. Now, they've had a lot of big partnerships recently. Let me pull up a couple for you. Rio Floki Inu announced a strategic partnership between TokenFi token and market making shop DFW Labs. This is a company building the future of Web3, and they have 40,000 followers. Some are some of the people that I follow as well, which is always a good sign. We have another one with Karen Labs and TokenFi. Another big partnership. There's so many on this list. Let's keep moving through them. But the sister token to Floki, which is the TokenFi, has formed a partnership with Karen Labs as a leading market maker and advisory firm for digital asset issuers. Karen Labs has helped over 300 digital asset issuers enhance the liquidity of their tokens and facilitate over $200 billion in trading volume across 100 exchanges. Now, I'm just going to go through some of these other ones quickly. TokenFi and CLS Global Partnership, Dex Tools partners with them as well. And then after that, they also announced that they're making a strategic partnership with the top table tennis organization in the world, World Table Tennis, or WTT. Something that we don't see a lot of here in the US, but it's really big outside the US. This partnership will allow Floki and the sister token, which launched in October, to reach 120 million TV viewers in 189 countries with an estimated media value of over $10 million. Now, there's also a recent announcement as well that they are partnering with 2X Legends League cricket teams. This will get them in front of 700 million people. So they're doing a huge marketing push. So they also say Token also formed a strategic partnership with CoinGecko and will leverage CoinGecko's enterprise API solutions and massive platform to reach to accelerate TokenFi's goal of becoming the top tokenization platform in the projected $16 trillion tokenization industry. And here's a bit of a leak from the platform. They say with TokenFi, it's easy to launch ERC20, ERC721, and ERC1155 tokens with no code and just a few clicks. Design your tokenomics and token features. Create your tokens on Telegram and Discord with a quick launch bot, and set up liquidity pools on DEXs so users can trade. And you can check out this full video. Again, I have tons of links underneath the video, but they make it super easy with this new tool. They're going after bigger things than the meme coin market. They're actually building a ton of utility. And I wish I could show you this, but there's so many different articles. I just can't show you all the different articles that I'm naming off here. So here are the tokenomics for the initial launch of TokenFi. The initial launch market cap was 50K circulating and 500K fully diluted, with 10% of the supply going towards setting up liquidity pools, 22% going to the Floki treasury for development activity, 5% as an incentive program to boost adoption, 7% will be used to set up a staking pool for holders of the new token to ensure its long-term stability, and 56% going into Floki staking pools that can be earned from staking Floki tokens. Now, there's a lot going on their roadmap. They have a lot of new development that they're working on for this new TokenFi platform. For example, TokenFi Token Launcher MVP launch on 5 leading EVM blockchains. This will allow anyone to quickly and seamlessly launch ERC20, ERC721, ERC1155 tokens across top EVM chains in just a few clicks and at a minimal cost. The initial launch will be extended to ETH, BNB, OP, BNB, Base, and Arbitrum chains. They also have TokenFi Launchpad MVP, which allows projects to fundraise for the tokens without having to worry about the technical aspects. I really like launchpads. I talk about one other specific launchpad a lot, and launchpads during the next bull market I think will do really well. I'm curious to see where or what they actually allow to launch. I want to see that. Is it going to be more meme coins like Floki, where Floki was inspired to come into the market? Or is it going to be a lot of, let's say, DeFi projects? Is it going to be more metaverse projects? Because they do have metaverse under the Floki umbrella as well. I'm just kind of curious. TokenFi, quick launch bot, would allow quick and instantaneous token development through Telegram and Discord. This strategically positions TokenFi to capitalize on Telegram's massive user base of 800 million users and Discord's massive user base of 196 million users in time for the next wave of retail adoption. I think what they're trying to do is basically trying to get this in front of as many people as possible, which is a good idea, I think. TokenFi, but then also Floki as a whole. TokenFi, token launcher expansion to more EVM chains. Generative AI integration for TokenFi token launcher. So TokenFi users can leverage the power of AI for their new NFT launches, resulting in quick and high quality artwork with just a few clicks. Obviously, that makes sense too, to quicken the NFT process. TokenFi AI Smart Contract Auditor. TokenFi contracts are audited by the leading industry security auditor CertiK, just like Floki as well. Given the platform's users assurance about contracts they launch through the platform. They say the AI contract auditor takes things further by performing an on-the-spot audit of tokens launched, giving users a branded audit report that they can show to users to increase trust, and that will be very quick and efficient. TokenFi Connect, this would allow users to directly and seamlessly connect with key institutions, including market makers, exchanges, and funds to allow deeper access to liquidity for their tokens. It also allows users to connect with influencers and thought leaders who can get the word out about their crypto projects. And RWA tokenization model, this would allow users to launch tokenized real-world assets that are not securities through the TokenFi platform. The same day that they launched TokenFi, they also launched their staking program. So this yields significant amounts. I mean, the current staking APY on BNB for 3 months is 34.2%. 1 year is 55% basically. 2 years, 82%. 4 years, 109%. and they are slightly different depending on where you're staking it, Ethereum, BNB, etc. But they moved quickly on this too. The staking surpassed 72 million in TVL. I mean, that's again like 1/4 or 1/5 of their market cap. Floki reached this milestone in less than 3 weeks from when they launched the token staking program. You can scroll down on their website, staking.floki.com, and you can see how to get started. It's super simple. Get started, connect your wallet. This is continuously audited and monitored by CertTech. Determine your staking amount, choose a plan for how long you want to stake, and then earn your rewards. Now, TokenFi has had a ton of big listings: KuCoin, BingX, Bitrue, Binance Futures, adds TokenFi, Bitrue listing happened, Novadax, Binance recently did an AMA about them. Femex and TokenFi was also just announced recently. So there's a lot to uncover. There's a lot to go through. It's a lot happening right now at Floki. But I would definitely check this out. If you haven't started to read up on it, I'd start paying attention. I'm not saying that it's necessarily going to 100x. I'm not that kind of YouTuber that's just going to sit here and promise you huge returns, tell you to go buy whatever I'm talking about. But I do talk about cryptos that I think are innovating in the space that you should be paying attention to. Ones that are trying to do more and are promising way more than they did at the beginning of their journey. And that is Floki. That is TokenFi. So if you want to check out more information, they are a partner of the channel. I'll leave links to them underneath the video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.